The previous question where we were solving the critically damped equations, where we got that result, that is x dash of t which is equals to 0 when t is equals to 1 over 4, and x of 1 over 4 which is equals to minus 0.276 feet, which means that the weight reaches a maximum height of 0.276 foot above the equilibrium position. Now I am going to solve the another example, that is the underdamped motion. That is the next case. As you can see here, here a 16 pound weight is attached to a 5 foot long spring. At the equilibrium, the spring measures 8.2 feet. If the weight is pushed up and released from the rest at a point 2 feet above the equilibrium position, find the displacement x of t if it is further known that the surrounding medium offers a resistance numerically equals to the instantaneous velocity. So this is the condition, or this is the, you can say, problem here given here. What we have to do, we have to find the equation of the motion, and what things are given here. Here the value of the w is given, and further is here two conditions are given. As you can see, as you can see that a 16 pound weight is attached to a 5 foot long spring. So the length of the spring is 5 foot, but at the equilibrium position, when I measure the string, then the length of the spring is 8.2 feet. So I am going to find the difference of these two values, and I got the, you can say, spring constant, the value of the s. So 8 minus 2 minus 5, which is equals to, you can say, 3.2. So this value is basically, you can say, the elongation, or the, you can say, the value of the s. So s, which is equals to 3.2 feet. Now further, the initial condition is given. The initial condition is x of 0 which is equals to minus 2. How is it minus 2? Because this is, you can say, the weight is pushed up and released from the rest at a point 2 feet above the equilibrium position. So here is the case of the above the equilibrium position, so minus sign is here. So this is the initial condition, that is x of 0 which is equals to minus 2, and the other condition is, you can say, x dash of 0 which is equals to 0. So this is the initial condition given here, and these are the conditions. You can say the value of the weight is given here, and we find the value of the s. Now further is, as we know from the Hooke's law, that w which is equals to ks. Further putting the values of the w and the s, I got the value of the k, that is k which is equals to 15 pounds per feet. Further, as we know that w which is equals to mg, and the value of the mass is we get from this equation, that is m which is equals to w over g. So the value of the w is 16. So 16 over 32, that we got the value of the m, value of the mass, that is m which is equals to 1 over 2 slugs. Further is, I am putting all these values of the k and the m in the differential equation, in that differential equation. So the value is 1 over 2 d square x over dt square, which is equals to minus the value of the k is 5 minus dx over dt. Here in the, you can say, question, there is no damping force given, so that is, so the value of the beta is 1. So this is the differential equation here. Now further I am solving this differential equation, multiplying this with the 2 on the both side, I got this equation. Now further simplifying it, I got that result. Further is converting this equation into the auxiliary equation, that is m square plus 2m plus 10. Now further is, this is a quadratic equation, so solving a quadratic equation, I got these two roots. m1, that is minus 1 plus 3 iota, m2 which is equals to minus 1 minus 3 iota. So these are the complex roots. So I got that solution, that is x of t which is equals to e minus t c1 cos 3t plus c2 sin 3t. So this is the, you can say, journal solution in that case. Now further applying the initial condition into the equation a, that is x of 0 is, you can say, is equals to minus 1. Now I am going to apply this initial condition here in the equation a. So I got the value of the c1, that is minus 2. Now further I am taking the derivative of the a and putting the another initial condition, that is x dash of 0 which is equals to 0. So from this I got the value of the C2, that is C2 which is equals to minus 2 over 3. Now putting the value of the C1 and C2 in the equation, you can say in the equation A, I got this result. So this is the journal equation of the motion in that case, in that you can say in that under damped motion case.